What's up, cuckolds? Destructor here, and today we got ourselves a video on open relationships don't work. They do not work in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't matter what form it is, because they're all the same crap. Doesn't matter if it's cuckolding, polyamorous, threesome shit, like you name it. All of it does not fucking work. And if you say it works, you are brain dead. So let's get into this. So what does it even mean? Well, basically, open relationships is where you're with someone, doesn't matter or like if it's gay or not, it's the same thing, where you basically are just cool with fucking other people. I thought a relationship was supposed to actually mean where you're committed to one person only, where it's monogamous. But apparently, since we live in like a degenerate time where fucking people want to be degenerates as much as possible and just spit in the face of God, we are living in this time where we can just fuck casually. We are truly living in the end times, honestly. But anyway, like that's kind of what it means basically, where your partner can fuck as whoever they want and you can do it vice versa, but you're still dating. Or as I like to call it, you're too lazy to break up and you just want to fuck casually because you have no real emotional attachment to someone because you have no real like social skills to be with someone. That's what it means. And speaking of, you're a loser who does this shit, okay? If there's someone who's like Destiny, who's in an open relationship, it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck if she fucks other dudes. She'll come back to me. It's like, dude, you're just coping because you're a fucking emasculated cuck. You don't set any boundaries. You're someone who doesn't have any respect for yourself because you refuse to set boundaries with your partner. It's like, most people are going to be attached to one another. So why the fuck would you be like, yeah, my partner can go fuck someone else? Like, are you insane? And if you're the one who also decides to fuck other people while you're with some, you're a fucking whore. You're a slut. You need to be slut shamed. Doesn't matter if it's man or female. It's the same shit. Unfortunately, women get it more, but it should be equal in that because it's the same degenerate act. You're a fucking brain dead loser who has no respect for your partner. But sadly, we live in a time where it's actually starting to get some more respect now. But and again, we have Twitch with their Pornhub shit, so what do I know? But let's start getting into some of them in more detail. Let's start with cuckolds. Now, when it comes to cuckolds, I did a cuckold rant a few months ago. Go watch that video, by the way. Link in the description. It was a great video. I ranted about that stuff at the time because it was fucking like become a huge thing. 'Cause Destiny here defending it hardcore. Adam22 was letting his girl get fucked by a black dude for a porno. And, you know, there's Sneeko. But speaking of Adam22, he's at it again. This guy just does not quit. This fucking pedo does not fucking like quit with the cloud. He is definitely the most down bad cuck of the year. He really is the king of cucks. I almost respect it, but then I realized, wait, I can't respect degenerates who have like the most Mickey Mouse tattoos I've ever seen, who literally looks like fucking Corey Graves if he abused like 15 years of meth. I'm not even shitting you on that. Why does he look like a WWE commentator? That's kind of sad. Like this guy looks really weird. He looks like a really retarded rapper. Like he's the most retarded rapper who's like Little Cuck. That's what his rapper name should be. Little Cuck here with all his fucking tattoos. And he uses a shit ton of auto-tune. That's what he is. But getting sidetracked here. So what has Adam22 decided to do this time? Well, he decided to do a reality show where, guess this, the winner gets a threesome with him and his wife. Like, what?
I'm Lena the Plug. I am an adult creator.
My name is Adam22 and I co-own Plug Talk with my lovely wife. We interview a different girl every week.
And then we them at the end. But we've only ever done it with other women.
So we've arranged this whole challenge to find the perfect guy to be our first ever boy-boy-girl threesome.
Cheers!
Lena, I came ready to
You want to do a dance-off?
Oh yeah, I would love to see a dance-off.
You telling me this guy does porn?
Let me get in the room with her by herself.
You want to get down?
No.
Get down.
Wait, no.
We're going to get you out of the situation.
It's taking so long to get this approved on YouTube.
Yes, this is actually true. It's fucking insane how he decided to do this to be a good idea for television, all for his wife, Lena the Plug. No wonder why she's called the Plug, because the plug is always have a dick inside it. Am I right? But seriously, how the fuck are you this down bad? Who thought this was a good idea? I wonder whose idea was it. Was it Leno? Was it Adam? It probably was Lena, knowing she has the balls in a relationship. And you know what's funny? They actually went through this and they actually fucking did this shit. How in the blue red hell is fucking their child not being taken away by child protective services? This is literally legit harm because I guarantee you this kid will be fucking bullied 100%. If you're a kid and your parents are fucking degenerates who want to fuck around and do shit like this, you're gonna get bullied. And I do feel sorry for you. Generally, child protective services, come on, take these fucking kids out now. Seriously. Like, oh my god, look at this shit. How is this allowed? How is this fucking like okayed by the United States? Like, honestly, this is one of the few things that should be just banned.
Lil D, is he next? Hello.
I mean, he ain't ready, but you know what I mean?
Okay. Wow.
Go ahead. That's just him chilling right now. Wait
Yeah.
Let's look at it while it's hard.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
That's a lot. I don't know if my can handle that.
rock solid.
Okay, we can cut. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Wow.
Oh
no.
my god. It just keeps getting bigger.
It does. It's growing.
It's like a monster movie. What the f?
It's growing.
You got it hard so easy too?
I'll say this about cuckold shit. I already did a video about this in greater detail, but the fact that this is becoming more normalized is a joke, honestly. What is like the appeal of seeing someone else fuck your partner? I'm really just don't understand what the appeal of this is. Again, go watch my video on this. I go in much more greater detail ranting about this. But this idea, it doesn't matter if it's like threesoming, like you're really willing to share your partner with some random person. Do you want to get AIDS? That's what it sounds like. But enough about cuckold shit. I've gone long enough about that. Let's get into polyamorous. So polyamorous is basically this new trend of open relationships where for some fucking reason people are like, hey, I'm gonna fuck this person, I'm gonna fuck that person, but I still got my fucking partner here, like for whatever reason, and it goes like back and forth. Like it's basically this current trend of open relationships. And now we got ourselves Destiny. Yes, the guy who was vehemently defending this bullshit, defending this lifestyle. Now Destiny is basically divorcing his mid-ass hoe wife, like fucking the top hoe herself, Melina. It's beautiful. Might as well play you this.
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool fucking person. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy. Your argument against Republicans is have as much patience as a cuck who lets his wife fuck other dudes who does politics. That's literally a god level of patience. You are correct. Practically unachievable. Come on, bro. The fact you think that someone needs such a high level patience to engage with leftists and the left, which make you a gay cuck, can't do. Fuck off. It's not the Republican Party. You understand that even if I was a cuck, you are literally below a cuck. Right? You are farther from pussy than even a fucking cuck is, right? Like, you are actually the literal cuck. At least, like, an actual literal cuckold has a woman that will fuck guys in front of them. You're the cuck that's watching women fuck other people on porn because that's as close to a woman as you'll ever get. You incel fucking virgin fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Look at how fucking mad you are. Oh, you're a fucking cuck, Destiny. He says as he rubs out his 7th fucking cum shot of the day to the 250 fucking OnlyFans accounts that he subscribed to with mommy and daddy's fucking allowance. Get the fuck out of here, pathetic fuck.
That one didn't age quite so well.
You love to see it. I just love seeing Destiny get the sweet karma that he deserves. Defending something as immoral and degenerate as polyamorous relationships, which is pretty much like, hey, we want to be married, but we just want to be cucks at the same time. Because it all leads back to cuckolding, because for some reason, that's how it is in this fucking sad, pathetic world. You fucking deserve every bit of it. It's the perfect story, honestly. A weak, emasculated man like Destiny, who does not set any boundaries, loses his girl to some random like TikTok e-boy looking ass. Fucking amazing. Fan-fucking-tastic. I love every fucking second of it. And let's just keep going on about this open relationship shit. But like, all of this is the same shit, right? It doesn't matter how you fucking splice it, how you fucking do it, like gang bang this, you name it. It's all just like unfaithful. Really, it's just unfaithful to your partner, and you're just willingly going along with it. It's just like, yeah, how sad do you have to be? all this is the same crap. You're just having sex with multiple other people. Like, I don't know why people are like suddenly defend this crap when it's all the same crap at the end of the day. It's not really cool or anything. Like, honestly, it's just really fucking like sad and cringe. And what makes it even worse is that since we're human beings, we feel attachment because that's how we were made. That's how God made us. Because God decided to make us humans basically feel attached to one another. I mean, that's how he made Adam and Eve and shit. That's basically the whole gist of it. We will feel attached to someone. Very few humans are not going to be attached to anyone because either A, they're most likely asexual or something. They don't feel any attraction to anyone, which that's fine. At least you're not being a degenerate. Or two, you're just emotionless. You're having some imbalances into your brain, which is really, really cringe, to be honest. But sadly, we are basically decided to go against God, play God. We decided to just fuck around and be losers. We are actually just like, hey, I'm gonna fuck around. So like, what's the point of getting married then? What's the point of like being in a relationship if you're just gonna do this shit? Honestly, you're just gonna fucking make your other person feel like shit, your significant other at least, because they actually want to have a committed relationship, and you're basically just gonna be like a laughing stock. Because I guarantee you this, for those who defend the open relationship shit, most of them will be single and alone unless you're dealing with like a rich fucking guy or something. Like unless you're dealing with a rich partner. That's most likely how you're gonna get away with it. But those are very few people, by the way. You're gonna end up alone, used up, not good looking. It's kinda like OnlyFans girls. Once you get used up and like in your 50s and 60s and shit, when you're not really good looking anymore, no one's gonna care for you. You have no meaning. You got like what? Barely any money left to your name, and you've just been fucking around in your 20s and 30s doing this shit. But hey, that's what karma's for, so we'll have to wait a while for that to happen, but honestly, who cares? Now, I gotta ask this question for all you open relationship simp-ass cucks. Tell me a time where this shit actually works. I want to know, okay? Tell me an actual time. Don't use rich people or something, because the only way this will ever have any fucking chance of working if you're extremely rich and you're super busy doing some Hollywood type of fucking relationship. Unless you're like that type of person. But like, just take normal people who are not the richest, but they're doing just fine. Like they're normal people, right? In terms of like economic status. Tell me a time where that shit works. You will not find one. Don't say, "Oh, I do this and it works." A, you're lying, shut up. Or B, you're a sad, pathetic human being. Or C, you're the rare exception. Or D, you're just all three pathetic. You're all the same to me. That's what D is, and that's the correct answer. You cannot tell me a time where this shit actually works because it's not true. Because we as humans feel attached to fucking partners. Like we're attached to like one person because let's be honest here, having one partner, one person is more than enough. If you can't handle that, you have something wrong with you. You are just a slut who needs to be slut shamed and bullied to hell. Honestly, hope you get AIDS. But still, having one partner is more than enough because you got one person to deal with and you actually don't have to spend as much money and shit to just go fuck around and get AIDS. That's another thing. You're gonna increase your chances against STDs and shit like that. What's the fucking point, honestly, of just fucking around casually? And just like honestly, just stick with your partner. This open relationship concept is stupid. And if you fucking like can't handle like being with one person, don't be in a relationship first and foremost. Like honestly, just don't be in a relationship. We do not need this crap. We don't want like fucking like a bunch of wedlock children basically going to be grown up to be bullied and not be really doing all that great in life, then commit suicide in their 20s or some shit or 30s. We do not need that. So anyway, hope you'll enjoy this video. Take care, and of course, fuck open relationships.